Well, you don't need the calendar to tell you it is summer here, and all these triple-digit days mean sometimes the average ice cream just won't really do the trick. Lifestyle and gift-giving expert Jen Munoz joins us with some fun twists on cool treats. Good to see you, Jen.
Good to see you as well. Yeah, it's heating up out there, right?
Oh, goodness gracious. And you've got some great ideas that kind of go against what we learned about not playing with your food.
Yes, this is a case where when mom says don't play with your food, it doesn't apply. So the first thing is sand buckets. My boys love making these. You kind of whip up some vanilla pudding and then you mix like Oreo cookies and vanilla wafers together. And then you just layer. And then you can get little things that they can decorate with. So whether that is gummy bears or little pieces of candy that look like beach towels, and then my boys like putting Teddy Grahams and little umbrellas on top, and then you can make those. It's a great treat for a hot day. The other thing is whipping up a batch of ice cream sandwiches, which obviously is a classic for summertime. So you just make your brownies and then put your ice cream layer again and put it in the freezer. Also, we have an amazing ice cream ball, which my boys love playing with. So, you used to have to crank the handle, right, to make the ice cream. And now you can pour all the ingredients in that ball and they can roll it back and forth. And that's what's making the ice cream happen. We also have some really fun popsicles. Zombies are the ones that we are showing today, which are really fun for the kids to be able to make. And then, of course, there's that shaved ice, which is refreshing. And you can also do slushies, snow cones, margaritas, and drinks. So we also have some cool treats for the parents to chill out as well.
Okay, you've literally made my mouth water, and I feel like I've cooled down just hearing the descriptors of that. But let's get to the stuff for the grown-ups.
Yeah, so the first thing is DrinkWorks. It's basically like a Keurig, but for alcoholic beverages, so that every time you prepare a cocktail, a beer, whatever you're doing at home, they have little drink pods, and each one then is made consistently. There's also the Margaritaville Bahamas like frozen concoction maker. And it's different than a blender, right? Because you can, it makes the consistency of a margarita absolutely perfect. And then last but not least is for the kids and adults. But if you're making any of those drinks where you put fruit in, it perfectly cuts the watermelon into those little squares. And I think kids love to use it with adult supervision as well. And then, of course, we can't forget our furry family members or our four-legged family members.
Obviously not margaritas for the dogs and cats.
No margaritas. We have popsicles for the dogs. There is a little lollipop, which you basically put water. You can put a little bit of chicken broth, a little bit of their kibble, freeze it, and then they can play with that. Or you can make ice cream, which the kids love doing as well. So you just pour water in and then you kind of stir it up, stick it in the freezer, and then when it's ready, you pull it out and the dog can have that. Or you can always get Frosty Paws from the grocery store, which is the treat dogs love. And then same for the cat. There's cat ice cream, which you just add water, mix that up real quick, stick it in the freezer when it's frozen. Or you can buy like a candy mold for the cats, like a fish. And then basically you can put in, again, their kibble, some chicken broth, and then they can take that outside and play with it on a hot day and cool off as well.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm still thinking about that perfect margarita thing you were talking about. So as always, Jen, you have wonderful, wonderful ideas. Thank you so very much. As always, good chatting with you.
You too. Have a wonderful day.
Take care.